My man, Professor Jonathan Turley, to the rescue. What's up? Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are, welcome to my channel. Professor Jonathan Turley. He very eloquently described what I have been saying all along about these hearings, that they're basically a farce. They're flying in the face of the American people. They're flying in the face of justice. And this is not pro-Trump. This is not anti-Trump. This is pro-equal application of the law. This is got to turn my heater off because otherwise the sound is going to go bad. Hold on a second. All right, back again. All right, so Professor Jonathan Turley stated pretty much that he went over the history of all the impeachments. He is one of the academics that is called as a witness. And he said, look, in the history, this is the only impeachment that has been started with zero evidence. He essentially said being mad is not a license to start an impeachment process for a very good reason. It agitates both sides. It solidifies radical bases. It makes a mockery of the justice system and the political justice system. And it sets a very dangerous precedent. It is using impeachment as a political weapon. Once you start using it as a political weapon, what happens next time there's a president? Terms will be clogged up with impeachment after impeachment. The impeachment process will lose its meaning because it will be so flippant. Like anything else that is just tossed around, any other thing that's just thrown around, it loses its meaning. Impeachment will just become a regular process of the political process. Something to bog down time, something to bog down money, and something to use as a political battering ram to get your way. That's not what the United States was. It's not what the United States was founded on, and Jonathan Turley very eloquently said it. At what point does the devil come for you? He cited a case, I don't remember off the top of my head, and I can't show the video because, well, YouTube, copyright. He said basically there was a case where someone said, well, what would you do to catch the devil? Would you give the devil due process? And then the other individual replied, well, what laws would you cut through to get to the devil? And the other person replied, I would cut through all the laws to get to the devil. And he said, okay, after all the laws are cut through, at what point does the devil come for you? You got to be careful of what you do. I mean, the Democrats are thinking this is their big moment, their big thing. In fact, I have a picture I took of Schiff right next to Gargamel. And let me tell you something, the resemblance is uncanny. It really is. But this is a joke. This is taking the American people and purposely, because you're mad, implying a very drastic measure. Impeachment is not supposed to be a light thing. Anyways, I highly encourage you to watch Professor Turley and his testimony. He very eloquently described it. Just a brief update on the impeachment. I want to let you guys know what's going on. This whole thing has just become such a joke. It's become hard to watch the news on it because it's just aggravating to me to watch this process go. And it's not pro-Trump, it's not anti-Trump, it's pro-process, pro-America, pro-freedom of speech, pro-news, pro-giving you the information, pro-saying, well, why do we have different strokes for different folks? I know that's a saying, but in that context, you know, it means, well, let people do what they want to do. I'm talking in the context of how you view things. You can't view things from different angles because it suits your political purpose. That's using it as a weapon. That's using it as a crutch. Anyways, I thank you for your valuable time. I'm going to post that meme picture that I made of a Schiff next to Gargamel because it's just it's funny. Anyways, thank you guys for your valuable time. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I love you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Yeah. I hate the fact that this is the boy who cried wolf, and this is going to make a mockery of the whole process. It really is. Anyways, you guys take care. I'll see you on the next one.